So I really don't understand how folks be moving nowadays. It's 2026. Faking it till you make it. Does that actually work? Welcome to the Muscle Hustle Podcast. I'm your girl, Cokes. Make sure to subscribe at the Muscle Hustle Podcast. See, I'm not faking it. This usually happens.
Play as myself.
Oh,
Play as myself.
Still sweating underneath my armpits. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it is what it is. But make sure to subscribe at the Muscle Hustle Podcast on all social media platforms. Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, TikTok Live.
You on everything.
We on everything. When I said duplication was duplication, and then I had the RSS, and I said
the Spotify and the iHeartRadio joint
and Apple Podcasts.
I'm last to watch you on YouTube. Am I auntie? Oh no,
no, you're not auntie. Okay. At least you're a subscriber. You listen.
Yeah,
thanks.
For sure, absolutely. The views.
The rest of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Click, subscribe, share with an auntie or a friend or a grandmother. You know what I'm saying? We all got TVs now. Now you know I got them 2 TVs no more. Me? So, thanks. My partner's back here.
Hey. My dog, my G, hey,
Omni.
Man, what's up, girl?
Up?
What's good, Coach? I miss you, though.
We messed that up so bad.
Sorry. We'll be cutting up this whole
episode. And I'm fine with that.
Man, listen.
Omni, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
You was with me in the trenches when I first started doing this
Bro,
job.
season 1, I was thinking earlier, was we at a lounge? Or
we was in a whole lounge, yep.
Outside, it was hot and sweating.
Outside, yep.
I was dripping.
Yep.
But we got it done, though.
We got it done. It had good views, too, for it to be like, I think it was like the second or third episode.
It was like your first few episodes, yeah. It was a dope interview, though.
I thought so. I thought so.
Yeah.
I was so nervous, but you couldn't tell because we was outside.
Right. We was literally outside. Summertime Houston. Hey, listen.
Disrespectful ass heat.
Man, humidity crazy.
It worked though.
But now we in the AC. This is nice. This is nice.
Why you kick your feet up like that?
Sorry. We moving on up.
Listen.
Like this. Hey.
For those that don't know, this is my homegirl, Omni. We've been, honestly, when I first touched down, this is somebody that I locked in with immediately. We used to work together. Basically, man, go ahead and introduce yourself. I'm done.
My name is Omni D. Ashford. Now, Omni Ashford, owner of the Recovery Box. It's a muscle recovery service. That's it, really. It's just a quick little brief intro. That's really it, huh? Yeah, that's it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years.
5 years in that thing, man. 5 years. The Recovery Box is doing this thing. We well on our way to 6. December ain't that far away.
Not at all. The way this time is rolling.
The year is going by quick, but yeah, man, we in that thing. We growing.
Listen, as soon as June hit, you already know how I do in June. So after that, when you tired out in June.
I'm not playing with you in June.
Why?
We're not.
By the time June wraps up, it'll be null and void, then you're already halfway there. Yeah. That's a good marker right there.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
Got you. Silly.
So, just to let you know, in this season, right, the mantra or the theme for this season is basically when ambition gets tested.
Nice. Okay.
You know what I mean? I like to make sure that we have a theme for each season for the most part, especially moving forward and showing growth.
Yeah.
And so, one of the things that I noticed, and also I took a poll. Of course, I'm always taking polls. People just don't be really paying attention, but it's weird. I be thinking people don't pay attention, but then I end up with 101 answers.
You never know what's going to hit. Like when you ask or put something out there, you never know what the response is going to be.
And I'm sitting there, I'm just like...
They engaging.
I mean, thanks,
they're engaging.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But one of the things that stood out to me, which honestly is a good question, or at least a topic of discussion, is basically faking it till you make it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is your hustle fake?
Essentially. Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And can you really tell the difference? So for someone who honestly has been in your industry, right, has been an entrepreneur for 5 years, or at least you've been an entrepreneur for a minute, but as far as like your company in itself, right, running for 5 years strong. And I always say, what, after 5 years, this is
you established. They say if you can make it your first 5 to 7 years, you good. And we 5 years strong, so I'm good. I ain't worried about no way. God, I'm good. So yeah, we good. We all right.
God did.
Hey.
Yeah. But okay, in doing that, right, I'm not even gonna cut no cards. Coming out here.
Yeah. Houston, Texas.
Yeah. So I see a lot of people who really honestly be on some, I see you do it. I'm not going to congratulate you. I'm not going to throw you your accolades. I'm not going to applaud. I'm not going to do none of that. I'm going to kind of give you like indirect, oh, all right, you doing your thing.
I see you.
I see you. Because they see you, right? And when they see you, they're just like, okay, I could do that too. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's a lot of that in Houston.
I could do that too.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and chat GPT this whole entire business plan. That's even the smart ones, to be honest. Or I'm going to just
the ones that got a little bit of sense.
Listen, the ones that got a little bit of sense to be able to even establish a business plan. And I'm going to just go ahead and copy the whole entire thing. And then slap a whole nother name on that joint and basically say, I've been doing this joint for a minute too. And, you know, sometimes they be on that popular stuff. So it's just like, you know, I got a following so I can make this work or whatever. Unbeknownst to them, they don't see nothing that's going on behind doors and the reason as to why you even made it 5 years.
Exactly. Yeah.
You come across that?
Oh my God, have I? In the worst way too. It's even been so bad. I'll get to that. I got an example of it. But that always happens, especially now in my industry. So for those who don't know, muscle recovery is now, it's a trendy thing. Everyone does recovery now, no matter where you go, no matter what you're in. Recovery is now the staple, which is, that's cool. That's cute. That's what's up. We need it, right? But it's like, not everyone can take ownership of knowing what recovery actually is and the benefits of it and how you're supposed to execute it to actually help people progress, right? So my thing is, when it comes to like the copy and paste mentality that a lot of people have, oh, you do this and that. Oh, I'm certified. I can do X, Y, and Z, or I can just train someone to do it, and that's cool. That's great, but like the cracks are always going to show. The cracks are always going to show because there's a difference between just doing something out of habit versus having the knowledge and experience and you embody your work. I embody my work. Like all of my work comes from, for those that don't know, I've been in sports medicine now for 14, 15 years. So that's where my expertise comes from, is from working with thousands of different athletes, hundreds of different coaches, running, being a part of different organizations, higher ed institutions, running departments. That's where my knowledge comes from. That's where the service, the quality, the efficiency, the consistency, and also the passion. If you copy and paste, you're not passionate about it. You're just trying to catch a quick dollar.
You literally have hands-on experience. And the thing is, you know what I'm saying? And you've been in the industry. You've been exposed to any and every type of situation there could be within your 14 years of experience.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
for sure,
it just it behoove you to be passionate about what it is that you do. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Then on top of that, ask questions. You know what I'm saying? But don't be to the point where it's just like you're just asking questions just to try to figure out how to make the next dollar. You know what I'm saying? Inquire to basically be able to study under somebody who actually is knowledgeable if you actually really are deeming interest in whatever.
Now, see, you just said something. No one wants to be an understudy. Everyone wants to be a leader. Not everyone is destined to be a leader. Not everyone is supposed to be the owner or the runner of a company, whatever the case may be. Sometimes you got to it's like internship, right? Like you want to go into a field, you got to get your clinical hours, you got to get your internship hours, whatever the case may be, so you can be mentored and have guidance. So when you get out and when you get your own, when you get out into the field, whatever the case may be, you're not going in just naked. You know, when you go into something blind, it's bound to fail because what do you actually have to go by? Like what blueprint have you studied? Or you can develop it on your own if you want, but where are you getting your guidance from? You know what I mean?
Where are you getting your credentials from that as well, too?
Facts.
That social media stuff, what do you think that actually plays a part?
Oh, my God.
Okay, tell me how you feel. What the hell?
I'm so sorry. That came from my soul. it's like you get social media. But okay, it's twofold because I call myself auntie. I'm seasoned. You know what I'm saying?
Sit your ass.
I'm a young 36. I've been around for a while, but it's just to see the emergence of social media and content, and it's all great. And I understand that as a society, we are evolving, so you kind of got to go with it, right?
Yeah, we ain't in MySpace no more.
Man, I miss those days. The little song on the page when you go to the page. Hey, yeah. Sorry. But with that, it's clickbait. Anyone can look. You literally can. What is that? What am I trying to say? You can present however you want. You can make something look so amazing, so profound, so professional, and you don't know what the hell you're doing. So it's a fake out because like you looking at these people, and if anyone has followers, if their content is clear, it's nice, it's all of that, they're like, oh, I want to go over there because that looks legit. To only get there and show up, and they don't know what they're doing. It's chaos. It's disorderly, it's unorganized, it's nasty, and it's like, this ain't what I thought.
15 to 20 seconds of clear, polished content.
But that would really make somebody's career. But again, it shows the cracks over time. You can get the people. Can you retain them? And that's what business is. If you cannot retain your clientele, especially in the service industry, you're not a business. You're going to fail quick, right?
But then it's just like also as a person too, like why would you not do your due diligence and actually researching where it is? You can get, especially in the service industry, you can get like hurt. You can get sick. You know what I'm saying? By not doing your due diligence and literally just depending on a 15-second clip. Letting that be your standard or letting that be like your means of making a decision and going about that. It's crazy.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think that's where the professional piece comes in as well. Like for individuals, whoever is seeking a service, like you said, you have to be accountable and do your due diligence and but do your research on who it is you're actually going to, because you can get with the wrong person. They can injure you. They can mess you up.
That part.
And then at the end of the day, you're looking at a lawsuit because you are putting on and acting as if you have all of this knowledge, all of this skill set. Now you've hurt somebody. Now you got a lawsuit. Now you really out of business and you owe all this money. You know what I mean? So it's a liability that comes with it. And why play with people like that? I'm not in the business of playing with people.
So for those who literally are, because you've heard the term, like there used to be a time where folks would like literally gloat on telling you, look, you gotta know the people to play. Sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it. You know what I'm saying? Like you heard that term before as well too,
for
right?
Sure, yeah.
And it's just like, I don't know. For me, I guess I used to hear that term and I'm just like, yeah, that's on some fraud shit. You know what I'm saying? That's clearly on some, like, I hear you, but should it really get to the point where it's just like, I really have to fake around just to be able to fit into whatever it is that you think I need to fit into? Yeah. It's like, that's not even that don't even look right on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even fake it if I wanted to, because it's just, I can't even keep a straight face. Like, I'm a bad liar. So,
your facial expressions, boy. Zoom in on this when we get to this part of editing. Facial expressions are terrible.
I be trying.
You tell it all with your face.
No, if I wear glasses,
that don't mean. It's like you got shades on.
And that's another reason why I be wearing my brim too.
Girl, that's you trying to mask herself. It's crazy.
I mean, because I already know myself.
I know how bad. I know thyself. I know how bad it is.
I know thyself for sure. Big Coke bottle glasses. I'm using different designs now just to kind of,
Oh, God. You switching it up.
I mean, I have to. I fucking can't lie for shit.
Now, you really can't. You really can't. But I think the mantra of fake it till you make it, I guess it just depends on what it is you're doing. I think the premise behind it is more so like, if you aren't there yet, at least don't act as if you don't know anything at all. Does that make sense? Like when you walk into a room with the professionals, even though you don't have the credentials that they have, don't stand out so much that you can't blend in or fit in, whatever the case may be. Like act as if you know where you're going. I think that's where it comes from. But the issue is that people take that as, oh, I'm gonna just put on until I get on. It's like, nah, it's a difference between your demeanor, how you carry yourself, versus what you're actually putting your hands in and trying to actually implement and do. I think there's a difference there.
There is a difference. And keep that notion, because I do, well, you know what? Let's stay on that before I jump off that, because there are some folks who honestly carry themselves as if they belong have no clue in what it is that they're actually dipping and dabbing into, right? And then become very successful and learn as they, are put on. Or, for the most part, now that I'm talking about it, are really even thinking more so, some of them are actually spoon-fed. So, honestly, it's just like, okay, that's a little bit different. So that's a bad example. But we did have Ron Green here recently, and he touched a little bit on what it is that you said, which is basically having a basic level of competency.
Yeah.
Right? And so I feel like, honestly, being able to actually be competent in what it is that you are looking to gather yourself in, that in itself can help you at least be knowing of what it is that you're getting ready to get into, and don't go into it blindly.
Yeah, correct.
Right? So even if you can't engage fully, at least you're competent enough to know exactly what you're getting yourself into.
Yes.
Be able to hold some type of dialogue with somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then it's just like, that in itself should then be able to open up opportunities to where it's just like, okay, now I can further grow into this
for
realm
sure,
where you think you belong in or whatever.
Right, because I mean, take it. Let's say you had. I always I like to use the youngsters as examples of like. Sorry, auntie. When I say youngsters, like my college kids, I would still think of them as like kids, although they're adults. Let's say you had a college kid come to you and they wanted to intern with you, like as an understudy or whatever the case may be. And the one of 50 million things that you do, because the girl do everything. Do y'all know what all she
Wait,
does?
was that a dig? Hold on.
That's not a dig.
College kids. How did it get back to me?
Because I'm saying if someone came to you and I want to be under your tutelage in one of the 50 areas that you are expertise in, because you got a lot of skills, you got a lot of gifts, you know what I'm saying? But when they come to you, they're not professional. They don't even speak the language in the field that they're inquiring about.
Get the fuck out.
They just like, exactly. So, but if someone came to you, they did a little bit of research and they're using the verbiage and all of that, you're more inclined to be like, okay, you clearly don't know what you're doing, but at least you know a little bit. I feel more comfortable. You know what I mean?
The interest at least shows.
Yeah, for sure, because you did the work.
So
you did the homework. Yeah.
You did it what you needed to do in order to even get
in the door that you.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. You just don't like to fake it till you make it thing.
I really don't, because I'm just like, I had to work for mine.
Yeah.
I had to work my ass for mine. You know what I'm saying? I had to suffer. All right.
All my life I had
to fight. And so for me, for somebody to come in and basically gain the same opportunity or the same opportunity as me, or be given the same opportunity as me, as if me and them was on the same type of time, it's just like,
nah, yeah.
And that don't make, people will then look at you like, oh, you a hater. You know what I'm saying? Your time is your time, so don't worry about it. Cool, my time is my time, yeah, but my decades and your little 5 minutes,
it don't add up.
It don't add up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now, like, over time, as I've gotten older, I'm real silent with mine. I'm already an observer. You know what I'm saying? I just be studying the heck out of people. So ideally, now I'm just like, I'm not going to speak at all.
Yeah,
I really barely give facial expressions nowadays. Real talk. I wear sunglasses too. Transitional.
You got the transitions, bro.
Hell yeah.
So when you walk outside, the joint turn dark. You are an IT, bro. Having transitions is crazy. Oh God, Coco, you showing your age for real? That's wild.
Man, I had them in the military.
I mean, that's the military,
but
dog.
still,
You in society now. You a civilian.
Yeah, and they look good. Shout outs to Z-Lo. Y'all need to go ahead and sponsor this show too.
You say nobody get no free promo.
No, you're right.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I do like the fact that I could put my own prescription in that zone. And they just,
to show it to your dog.
Listen.
Hey, shout out to them though, because they fire.
Because you could literally honestly try it on.
I know. I got 3 frames from them. I know. Listen.
And they not faking it till they make it.
You feel me?
Other competitors as well too, but they're just like, they ain't trying to be no doctor.
That's what makes them unique.
They say, hey, we know our lane. We can produce in mass production.
And that's where we stand. You
and
come with your own prescription.
Right. Come with your own prescription. Don't worry, we got you.
Right.
We'll even cut your lens for you. Because they can't tell I'm blind, but I got them polished.
Oh, I didn't even know you was blind.
Exactly. See?
What I'm holding up?
I've got the glasses on now.
Right. Touche. Oh man.
Being in the 5 years, with Recovery Box. Shout outs to Recovery Box.
Shout out to Recovery Box.
Shout
man.
outs. What kept you consistent?
Whew.
Oh, them trials and tribulations.
Oh my God.
Hiccups and all that.
Several.
Ready to just be like,
What kept me consistent?
exit left.
No, real talk. It's like, do I really want to do this? You sure that's what you got for me, Lord? Because, bruh, what kept me consistent or in the game is like, it's the end goal, it's the vision. Because I know the vision of the Recovery Box and what is going to grow, what I am going to grow it to be. And it's like, yo, you can't get there if you aren't willing to go through the ups and the downs in the mud, out all that good stuff. So that's what keeps me in it. What keeps me consistent, honestly, it's just like discipline. Because I know if I don't get it done, who else gonna do it? Like, that's what kind of keeps me focused there. And also learning, now that I'm in 5 years in, I feel like I got a little bit of like experience under my belt. So it's like I've learned that in the moments where I feel in my consistency, the business does not thrive. So that also keeps me kind of like motivated. Like, yo, I have developed a structure as far as like my week. I have the days where I know I'm going to be doing A, B, C, D, E, whatever case may be. And as long as I keep that as my foundation, as my base, the business is sustains, right? And that consistency also brings about open doors. I don't have to necessarily work and fight for it. It's kind of come to me, if that makes sense. So that's what keeps me consistent, I would say.
You ever get tired?
Don't get tired. Why do you think I'm wearing these glasses right now? I got bags, okay? I'm sorry. I felt that in my spirit too. I'm tired every day. What do you mean? Yes, my body gets tired, yeah. But it's like, what else am I going to be doing at this point? You know what I mean? Like, I'm 5 years in, so hey, go take a nap, go drink your water, get your electrolytes in, go eat a good meal, do what you gotta do, and let's get back to it. So it's kind of like you gotta have it in you, man. It's nothing you can. That's why the whole fake it till you make it thing don't matter. Because if it ain't in you, it ain't gonna happen. Quite literally. But yes, I stay tired. I'm tired right now. I wanted to take a nap before I got here, but I knew I'd be late.
Shit, I was surprised if he was even gonna show up. If that's the case,
Wow, not for real talk.
I know me.
Yeah, you go to sleep. It's a wrap, yo. Hit you with a text, my bad sis. I always read it in your voice, like, my bad sis, I fell asleep. Oh, shoot. 48 hours later, Coco?
48, yeah, it'd be like that.
Yeah, girl, be hibernating.
Be like that, because when I crashed. Listen, that was one time where literally I was suit still on, one heel off, foot on the ottoman.
Aww. That baby was exhausted.
I don't even know why I decided to wear a tie that day trying to be cute.
Not the tie.
I saw like a little suit outfit on
Girl
Instagram. And I was like, I'm
herself.
gonna try that joint. Man,
Undo that joint.
knocked out, smooth, cold, barely ate, didn't do jack, nothing.
Oh my God.
All right, woke up the same way, like damn.
Yeah,
it was bad.
Man,
that day was bad.
And I'm trying to figure out, will I get to, this might be too real, but I'm for real. I'm trying to figure out, when will I get to the point where I'm not tired? I'm tired every day, if I'm being completely honest. But I got to keep pushing through it, so I'm not going to stop. So here we go, you know what I mean?
Do you find the difference in the words or the terms grind versus hustle?
Grind versus hustle. Is there a difference?
To you?
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think
you
so.
associate them with the
I think
the
they're
same?
kind of the same to me.
Yeah.
Grind versus hustle. I think they're both the same. Because essentially it's like, by any means necessary, go get it. And back at home, I'm from Virginia, we say grind, like you grinding it out. Other people say hustle. So I feel like they're interchangeable.
Okay.
Like it all means like I'm going to get it no matter what, and I'm in it. No matter what it takes, no matter what it is, I'm hustling my way through now. Or I feel like sometimes hustle has like a negative connotation to it as well. Because like, of course, growing up in the city, whatever case may be, when people hustle, it's like you
always
doing
in that type of junk.
Yeah, you could be on some other stuff, like some grimy
That
stuff. I'm just, that whoopty whoop. Whoopty was crazy. Like you want some other type of time just to get it by any means necessary. Yeah. And it's like, nah, but grinding is like, nah, I'm in it till I win. I'm in it until I make it, or telling my family taken care of. That's what I think of when I think of grinding and hustling. But yeah.
I do like that, and I'm gonna start asking that question because I realize that like yes, hustle, the term hustle definitely has a negative connotation, and basically it depends on how you grew up. You know what I mean? And
definitely based on how you was
environment
raised,
wise and
for
how you
sure.
been exposed to. But then you hear the term grind, and I've noticed that people that use it, and yes, so they do use it interchangeably. And so I'm just like, okay, when it comes to what I've heard folks be saying whenever they utilize grind, it's just like they just grinding to get what they want. They grinding, they grinding, they grinding, but there was like no end. You know what I'm saying? It's just grinding with like, they're just grinding in a circle. You know what I'm saying? They're just literally
got
like,
you.
okay, it's just whatever it is,
Yeah.
I got to get done. You know what I'm saying? Yes, the idea is like, okay, I got to grind to eat. You know what I mean? So I got to grind to make sure my family get fed. You know what I'm saying? I got to grind, I got to do all this or whatever like that.
Yeah,
But
that
it's just
makes sense.
like, in the hustle part, I feel like it's more like on some mentality type stuff. You know what I mean? Based on, and I'm not even just saying it's based off of what I'm thinking, because now I've literally taken both terms and I'm just like, both words, and I'm just like, okay, well, ideally, identifying it or re-identifying it so that way it fits
Who you
me,
are, what
who
you
you
doing.
are. You
Yeah,
know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? So ideally, I'm just like, okay, from what I've gathered in regards of how people utilize hustle is more so nowadays a mentality thing. You know what I'm saying? It's more purposeful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like grinding in itself. And again, it's used interchangeably, but ideally it's what you make it out to be.
Yeah.
As long as whatever it is that you're doing, there's a purpose. You know what I'm saying? And you're not just doing this aimlessly. You know what I mean? So I say that because I'm just like, okay, in between those two, whichever one you decide to use as far as identifying yourself, right? How do you apply that to what it is, whatever industry or whatever it is that you have in motion now? You know what I mean? Like, what exactly are you really honestly looking to do? And that's what I challenge a lot of y'all to really figure out. Y'all should have been figured that out during your little New Year's resolution shit. You know what I'm saying? Hell, you had all of January. We in the second quarter now.
Why are you yelling at them people?
Am I yelling?
You hollering at
I
them.
already told him I was going to be on some drill sergeant shit this season.
She got the army. Live, Riley. I got the army fatigue too.
I know.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's why I said I wanted them. But I ain't going over there. Yeah, I can't. That shit be giving me anxiety. I can't.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I'm just like, I challenge y'all honestly to really just figure out what it is that you want, because at this point in time, any and everything is freaking possible. There's no fucking excuse anymore at all. If you say you want to do something, you ain't gotta fake it. You really don't.
You can really do it.
You can actually really do it.
Right.
That blueprint that you just did on ChatGPT.
Quietly, you can ChatGPT anything, which is crazy.
I'm going to literally put y'all on game on another episode in regards of a lot of these AI tools as well too, and how you can actually be able to utilize that and honestly be able to create sustainable businesses, right? And follow through. The idea though is to follow through. Correct. But you need to make sure you curate these AIs to make it personable for you, right? You asking one question just because it just literally hits you like a freaking ton of bricks or whatever like that, that's not the end all be all. You would need to curate a lot of these tools, especially now that they've been given to you. Make sure that it's customary for you. Yeah. They're supposed to be an assistance, not a replacement.
But that's the issue. Like with we could throw social media in there and AI, ChatGPT, and again, these are all things that society has evolved. I get it, but people are now using it as a crutch. No one wants to critically think anymore. So I do believe, if I'm being completely honest, when people just hopping into entrepreneurship, because now I keep talking about going back to college kids. Cause I just did a speaking engagement last week at Texas Southern for the student athletes. They have like an entrepreneur networking event that they do annually, and they called me over to speak to them. And it was so many kids in the room, and they all just want to graduate and go into entrepreneurship. What do you actually want to do? What does entrepreneurship even mean to you? I just want to start a business.
And what?
But it's like literally they're like, oh, I chat GPT. And that was like a lot of the answers I was getting. And I'm like, you have to be able to critically think. And if you think that chat GPT and or AI is going to just build this multi-million-dollar company for you, you ain't got to do nothing but just sit there and reap the reward, that's not realistic. So I do feel like we got to be very, if you're going to, I mean, I know you're going to provide them with like tips and stuff like that, but be Be real, like, yo, you have to actually do the work.
You have to
critically think. I love what you said. You gotta have an end goal.
It's a tool.
Yeah, that's all it is.
It's
a tool.
It's a tool, and that's the misconception. You're utilizing. You're thinking that it's literally going to be the replacement.
There is no replacement. It's you.
No, you still gotta grind. You still gotta hustle.
Yeah, quite literally. Yeah, you have to. There is no replacement for you.
How many other motherfuckers is out there over here? On ChatGPT.
Everybody.
So you still got to be able to hustle and be able to compete.
What's going to differentiate you from everybody else? Like,
AI ain't better than the next, man. We paying the same subscription. You talk about like,
they getting all our money.
Damn.
Telling everybody the same thing. Oh God, that's terrible.
But it's true.
Yeah.
I don't care what platform you use. It's telling you the same thing.
Yeah.
Another question for you. Okay. Where do you see people fall off the most when they say they want something?
Ain't no follow through. We already talked about it. That's when people fall off. It's like a lot of people are idealists. I've come across a few. I work with a few. A lot of people can be visionaries.
I'm the visionary.
And that's great. But visionary with no execution will get you nowhere. Having all these beautiful and amazing ideas without a plan and a team will get you nowhere. So people fall off out the gate because they have this big bright idea. They're like, okay, and they put it out there too. They'll talk to the right people. They'll even take the steps as far as, okay, I'm gonna talk to the right people. I'm gonna set up meetings. I'm gonna do this and that. But you forget you gotta follow up with all those people from that meeting that you gathered all this information from. You have to go through that list and actually execute those action tasks, or whatever the case may be, in order to bring it to fruition. Anyone can say they want to be an entrepreneur, but if you don't have that grind, if you don't have the hustle, if you don't have the consistency, the drive, the go-get-itness about yourself, you're not going to go anywhere. Like people, that's the other thing with social media. Social media. You can portray to do and be whatever, but it's a facade. Like you can look like you have it all together. You can look like you have this lifestyle. You can look like you have this amazing product, whatever the case may be. But again, if you have no follow through, if you don't even know how to communicate with people, whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to fail out the gate. You can gain clout. You can gain followers. You can gain clientele. You cannot retain it. If you can't keep it, it means nothing. If you can't produce a profit off of it, it means nothing. So what are you doing?
What are you doing?
You know what I mean?
Do you even know what you want to do?
And that's the thing. People don't even what is it that you actually want to do? So that's why I preach. Well, all my conversations be about God. You know that already. You know me long enough. But because my business is like a vision that God gave me, so I'm literally walking on faith. Even still, if you don't know where you're going, where are you going? I mean, it sounds very basic, but if there's no end goal, you just on the road, just walking. You just out here, okay.
Oh, airhead.
Like where you setting up shop at? Like what's the expected end? You know? And I feel like if you're not connected to God and you don't really have a vision, or you're really not living out your purpose, you just out here aimlessly doing stuff, and that's what people fall. Cause like okay, that's when you start putting your hands in too many buckets. You just start reaching because something got to hit. Something got to hit. Something gonna hit eventually. I feel like that's. For some people, like that hustle, that's why I seen growing up. Like, I'm just hustling. I'm just trying to.
I mean, I used to be like that. That's why I identify with those words very, very hard, because I used to be like that.
Got you.
My hands in everything. Now, granted, yeah, my hands still in it a lot, but they all interchangeably work together. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit more purposeful with how I move. And I already admitted to y'all, like, ideally, I'm working on it. Like, I used to really deem myself prideful, like, with pride in regards of working under a chaotic environment. That's how I identified
you did
being purposeful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember you used to say that.
But that's because I came from a chaotic environment. So ideally,
that's all you knew, essentially.
That's all I knew. So ideally, if things were just way too quiet and subtle, I'm just like, you uncomfortable. Wrong.
Now that's crazy.
Something is wrong.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. Now,
no, there's a lot of motherfuckers that are the opposite.
Yeah, because that's crazy.
Now I'm looking at it. Now the fact that I've identified that, I'm looking at it, I'm just like, shit, no.
Yeah.
I'm old. My knees don't work like they used to. I ain't nobody's Megan Thee Stallion. I ain't even trying to be on that type of time, but you sis, you got it. You know what I mean?
Because you gonna have that knee brace
headaches. Shut up.
I'm sorry.
And I'm coming to see your ass too. You know what I'm saying? Because the glutes is not gluten. And
Oh, God.
the back is backing.
Right.
And yeah. Houston done got me.
Right.
Oxtails is hitting.
Hey, listen.
I be making them
You
jokes.
gonna be
Like,
eating
what?
good out here.
What do you want me to do? I'm sorry.
Right.
But no, like, honestly, so now that I can actually identify the fact that, like, okay, being in a chaotic environment or consistently looking for chaos as a means of showing progress in whatever it is that I got going on, that's not the means.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, it is wild.
Yeah.
Even saying it out loud is just like, that's bonkers.
Yeah.
But it's funny because it's like you got to be purpose driven, and how are you going to be purpose driven if you're not aligned with God?
Right.
I mean, honestly,
right.
this in itself, this platform in itself, like, if not for the fact that I was aligned with God, this would not be happening,
Right.
at all. And I'm blessed to really say that I could still be able to reach out to people who I align with as well too, that
on
are
the journey,
also
yeah.
that are on the journey, that are also, you know what I'm saying, faith driven and come through with the gems.
Oh,
so
yeah, for sure.
Again, it's just like, if you don't know what it is that you want to do, figure it out.
Please.
Align yourself first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you are a visionary and you think that you have 101 ideas and you're just like, oh shit, I got another idea. You know what I'm saying? You want to jot it down, all this other stuff, right? The execution part. Here's the thing. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you.
Yeah,
but
you can't force it.
now you have to look at the strengths that you do have. The fact that you literally just came up with a whole idea one day and then 2 other ideas the next day. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. That's dope.
Consult.
Quite literally, give it to somebody
Sell
else.
that shit.
Because but I like what you said. Everything ain't for you. It could be for someone else, though.
Yeah.
And you could just be the visionary behind it.
And you can still make a profit. ChatGPT that.
Get that percentage. That rev share is real.
You know what I'm saying? Then you ain't got to fake it.
Yeah.
It ain't for you.
Yeah.
But guess what? You put them on who it was for.
Quite literally. But I like what you said, though, because, like, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think we truly have a gift because we're visionaries, right? So I'll get an idea. I have a big journal and it's full of stuff, like just all these random business ventures and all that stuff. But it's like I've learned that you can't do everything at one time. So even if you do have a vision, you write it down. Maybe it's not for you right now. That part. Not to say that it won't be for you later on. Like I do feel like sometimes God gives you something, or He can almost like give you a peek at what He has for you in your future. But it's like, not right now, but I'm showing you what could potentially be if you stay aligned with me. So I was like, okay, I see that. That could happen. Okay, cool. But I'm going to stay in my lane right now. It's all discernment. Like, you know what you're supposed to be, what you should be moving in and moving out of.
Sometimes it don't be a peek. It be a whole entire, like...
movie. You sitting there like...
And I'm excited. I'm geeked.
You wake up, I want to do it now.
I want it now. It's my money and I want it now.
Also, what's that commercial? It's my money and I want it now.
Hey, I honestly, again, I used to be that person where I'm just like, I got another one. And y'all know I be boots on ground. Oh yeah, it's going to get done. Because he done showed me everything. And
you the original Boots on the Ground. He didn't give you credit for that song.
Man.
Sorry. Boots on the ground.
Seriously. Just
kicking up some dust. That was Coco. Boots on the ground ready. But that's real because you do get excited. But you got to learn. I think Tom just shows you got to calm down. Like, you can't do everything all at once. And even with the big vision, like, even with Recovery Box, I had to learn that I know what the ultimate vision is, and I'm nowhere near that. But I'm building the base and the foundation, and that's important. Like, don't skip over any process when it comes to entrepreneurship, business, your field of expertise, whatever it is. Enjoy the process of it, because literally you're building, you're putting together the building blocks of what it is your business is, or what it is your vision is, whatever the case may be. Enjoy that, because once it's taken off, you'll be looking back like, I don't even remember. Like, yeah, how did I get here? And it's like, nah, I'm learning to be where my feet are. And that has helped with my anxiety, because, being a business owner, you be worried about some stuff. You be worried about finances. You can't sleep because you worried about all this stuff. And I don't know about you, I'm a control freak. I need my hand in everything, because I feel like if I'm not doing it, it's not going to get done right. But I had to learn to take a step.
You got some nerve to even say you don't know about me, and you be the main one over here trying to tell me to calm my ass down because I'm a control freak.
I learned through experience.
Oh, wow.
I learned through experience.
Pot calling the kettle black.
Sure is. But no, yeah. But it's easy to point it out in someone else versus looking in the mirror at yourself like, dog, you really preach to the choir, dude, because you do the exact same thing. I had to learn through experience. So it's like...
It's funny because I hate that, especially when it comes to dating.
What you mean?
Don't be freaking calling me out on stuff.
Don't you hate a mirror? I hate a mirror in dating. Don't be...
But they don't look at themselves.
Coming over here. And that's the...
How you gonna call me out?
Zoom in.
How you gonna call me out?
Don't come over here calling me out.
Right.
You ain't look
you
at
do
yourself.
The same thing, if not worse.
Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror. Look at you. Look at yourself. I'm the in the mirror. Oh, yeah. Listen.
Told you I can't sing for nothing. That would definitely be an ad lib in back of
Hey.
I know that.
Man.
Huh. What advice do you have for those who basically aren't necessarily working right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not actually doing the work. Mm-hmm. But they have the vision. They probably just don't really know what to do first. Or they don't know how to move just to make shit shake.
Right.
They're not that risk taker. The only risk that they really took is just basically even expressing the fact that they had interest.
That's fair. I used to be that person, so I mean, I can resonate with that. I was that person starting off. Do what you know how to do. Am I saying that right? Do what you know to do. Meaning that, I'll have to give an example because I don't think it applies to everyone. Let's say you have a vision to start a business and it's like a skill or it's a service or it's a food, it's whatever, right? If that's all you know how to do, that was me. All I knew how to do was work on bodies and deal with injuries and athletes and coaches and doctors. I work in sports medicine. When God gave me the vision of Recovery Box, I figured, okay, it must be, got to be in the realm of what I do, because what else I'm going to do? Like, I don't know anything else but this. So I was like, okay, Recovery Box. What is that? What does that entail? What does that mean? Oh, recovering bodies, recovering people. Oh, okay, cool. Training room, translating that over into everyone. Okay, cool. So I just started like thinking about what is my skill set? What am I good at? What do I know to do? I'm gonna start just by doing that. That's the baseline of what you just do what you know to do. So if it's cooking, food industry, whatever, you don't know how to start a business. Okay, cool. You know how to cook. So put some different recipes together, put some meals together, and as you start getting creative in your bag of what you know, it almost gives you like a little boost of confidence. So you get creative and like, okay, well, I can do this then. Oh, snap. Things will start coming to you because you're working within your strong points and your strong suits. If you just go into something like completely naked and you're just trying to shoot for the stars, that's when you start aimlessly doing stuff, and that's hazardous because you're going to end up failing. I would just say capitalize off what you know how to do, and then allow it to open doors for you, because the creativity is going to come. Different ideas are going to come. And when those ideas come, it's like, okay, does that make sense? Can I easily transition into that and not force it? You don't want to force anything. Anything that has to force, it's not a line. But if it kind of like naturally goes in that direction, okay, let me try this out. You can't be afraid to take risks, though. You can't. Business is risk taking at the end of the day. So if you don't believe, you have to be confident enough within yourself to know that, you know what, I'm an expert at what it is I do. I'm going to just shoot for it. I'm going to do it. And we're going to see what happens. Because people say the worst that can happen is that you fail. I don't think that. I think the worst that can happen is that you learn a lesson from whatever transpired, and you go back and you revise it and you make it better.
That's what failing is. Lessons.
Yeah. It's lessons. It's all lessons.
It's lessons. Failing is lessons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You not actually even trying, or actually taking heed to what it is that your gift is, and really realizing what your gift is and actually pursuing it. Mm-hmm. That's a failure.
That is a complete.
That's a complete dead ass disservice to yourself and disservice to God for even gifting you with that. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't waste his time giving you that gift, and you over there just wasting it.
You want to be a damn waste?
Do you want to be?
You want to be a waste?
You want the Lord dissatisfied with you? No,
the nerve.
The nerve of you. The arrogance. But no, that's real. That's real. But yeah, that's what I would say. Yeah.
Okay. What is something that you sacrificed
Unless, no, sorry.
I'm trying to see how I'm gonna word this. What's something that you've sacrificed that most people wouldn't?
Career. My entire career. I left. You gotta take a breath even saying it. It's like, I really did that. I left my career in sports medicine. So backstory, by the time I was like 7.5 years into athletic training, working in college, Division I college athletics. So I went from assistant athletic trainer to the head of high profile sports to interim head athletic trainer to assistant director of sports medicine in 7 years. Very unheard of, especially for a black female, but super dope, right? Mm-hmm. I literally resigned from that position and had no plan B. You know, people talk about always have a plan before you do something. I didn't have one. I have nothing. nothing. Sorry. But only thing I had was, got to get back to my talk with God, because again, I wouldn't be where I am. Literally, I wouldn't be where I am if he didn't tell me to do it. Right. He told me to resign. This was the year during 2020, during the pandemic, before the pandemic hit. So in January of 2020, he told me to resign. And I was like, resign from what? Like, leave my career to do what? So I completely ignored it. And then the pandemic hit, so I was at home, paid for 6 months, living my best life. It was so amazing to get a paycheck and you ain't got to do nothing. God was turned up. Sorry.
You with a lot of people.
Hey, Houston was turned up. Did you hear me? But
we all heard.
Yeah, we made the news.
Yeah.
But I had to go back to work in the fall. And going back, I was so uncomfortable at Texas Southern. Love TSU for what it did for me as far as advancing my career. But everything was hell. It was chaos. I was stressed out the most I had ever been. And I was over 15 NCAA sports. I had nearly 500 athletes under my belt. Like, this is the most stressed I had ever been, because they're trying to make us travel during the pandemic. Things were so uncertain. People were dying left and right. And I'm like, I'm about to risk my life for what? I don't even want to do this for real. And I'm like, and I remember what he told me, and I was like, oh, he's making me he's pushing me out. He's making me uncomfortable, because now I don't have a choice but to leave, because I'm so uncomfortable. I can't stay. So now I got to go. I put in my resignation letter November 15th, 2020. December 9th, 2020, I launched Recovery Box. 3 weeks. Because he gave me a vision that quick. And I was like, I'm going to go for it. Because what else? I have nothing.
I'm done with you.
Nothing. And then I went for it. So I sacrificed my career. But it wasn't even a sacrifice. I transitioned into what I was supposed to be doing. What? What?
And now you got everything.
I have almost. I got some stuff praying on. Mm-hmm. But no, I can confidently say I have everything, because it's everything I didn't know I wanted. I didn't know. I never planned to be an entrepreneur. I got called into it. I didn't plan to have a business to where I have access to so many people now. And it's amazing, because I'm actually leaving an impact. I'm not doing this to make money. I'm grateful that I'm able to live off of it, but I'm doing it because I really have a passion for people. I love serving people. I love helping people. I love educating people. And that in itself has opened up so many doors for me. I have worked with so many people, organizations globally. And you wouldn't know from looking at my Instagram. My Instagram is trash. But that's the difference. Social media, front, real life, I'm living it. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
So I do have everything now. And it's like, Dad, like, thank you, God. Because I didn't ask for it, but he trusted me with it. Mm-hmm. And when God can trust you, if God gives you a vision and he trusts you with it, and you have the audacity to not at least try to follow through with it, how dare you? Because, like, what you doing? You know what I mean?
You think you better?
That's crazy.
The audacity.
Had a wig.
The audacity.
The audacity. But yeah. Yep.
You got a team now?
Yo, so Abby on board with me.
Okay.
Our girl Abby. She does events with me, so we have like a competition prep team. So whenever I have an event,
that's what the whole that joint that
the High Rocks joint. Oh my God. Yeah, I know. Don't get. I mean, that's the new wave now. It's taking place at CrossFit. So you can't get mad at it.
It's like literally export games.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But she helps me with that. We've done two events together now. So now my goal It's just implementation. I know the vision. Now that I have the base, is now I'm trying to structure the business to fit a certain model to scale it. So that's where I'm moving. It's like now the road is getting narrower. It's like, okay, now I'm kind of zoning in on these intricate things that's going to get me to the next level. So the therapist, and as far as working with people, that's on its way. That's what I'm working on this year. I need at least 2 or 3. So if you're watching this and hey, we align. Holla at you, girl.
Yeah, we align.
Right. Don't come over here with all that. Yeah, we ain't faking it till we make it. I'm gonna know off when I meet you.
I'm doing interviews
too. When I see you, I ain't even gotta talk to you. I can just see you and know you ain't it. My discernment that. Like, nah, we ain't doing that.
Before you even get to her.
Right.
Before you even get to her.
Know thyself before you come over here now. So yeah, that's on its way. It's growing. So I'm excited. I'm really excited for it. Yeah.
Is that what's next as a whole for Recovery Box? What else you got going on?
Ooh, yo, the year's bumping. Quarter 1 was amazing. Oh man, I'm so grateful. Quarter 1 was dope. It was the books was booking. It was filled. But again, it was just
You're
opportunity.
Glowing.
Am I?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it ain't just bright ass lights. Are you glowing?
No, I'm joking. No, thank you. But you feel like when you walk in like your purpose and you align and things are just kind of flowing, you feel good about it. So yeah, but Quarter 1 was dope. So Quarter 2 is like I'm really zoning in. But also in Quarter 2, we're going to Recovery Box is going to Sweden this summer in June. High Rocks Worlds. I know you don't like High Rocks, but
no, I mean, time out.
It's the face you made. You was like,
first of all, I can't. No, so the face was really just the fact that like everybody and their mother in Houston,
bruh, 40,000 people competed 2 weeks ago.
The concept is great. You know what I'm saying? And like honestly, a lot of y'all athletes ended up really giving my homegirl a lot of business because all y'all motherfuckers need to recover.
Oh my God, what?
You know what I'm saying?
The injuries was
and that's why I made the face, because the amount of emails that I got to see if I was still in service, I was just like, I haven't done this in
that's tough.
2.5 years.
People are trying to just jump. You can't just jump into it.
You can't just jump in. Bro. So that's why I was just like, oh, this is like the not even step down version, but this is literally like the move of like CrossFit Games.
Yeah, quite literally.
But it's not
transitioning.
With CrossFitters. It was like with regular smugglers. And that's fine because I love the challenge of people honestly taking pride in like, okay, now we're about to prep for this competition.
Yeah.
I love that. And I was just like, oh, finally, someone who actually is dedicated. I try to get you to be dedicated to the damn gym for at least 1 month. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't do that. But this really got you.
Cool. Like, kudos to you, my friend.
But it was just an abundance of them. So when I made the face, I was just like, I was remembering all the amount of motherfuckers that literally like was on some email stuff, and I'm just like,
and I ain't gonna lie, I was shocked at the people that was hitting me up or people that was booking. I was like, you doing High Rock? I was like, what in the world? Because I'm used to working with a certain demographic for High Rocks, right? Because there's people that's really do it, that's pro level, and they really in it, and there's others that's trains for it. But it's like random
schmoes. I was like, oh wow,
they got humbled though. They found out real quick.
Yeah,
they found out
a lot
real
of people
quick.
passing out.
Yeah, it was. Hey, they don't get it together. They're trying to make it an Olympic sport, which is crazy to me. But
I mean,
they're going through that.
CrossFit Games was trying to.
Oh, they were too.
They were trying to as well too. You know what I mean? But
I didn't know that.
Hell, bodybuilding was even.
Oh well, yeah, we got powerlifting, so I don't think bodybuilding. I mean, okay,
yeah,
that makes sense.
It was literally like there was a couple of them that were literally trying to do it. It's just there's a lot of back end stuff. That that
goes into it. Yeah. So that's next for Recovery Box. We're going to High Rocks Worlds in Sweden. We have a client who competes on the pro level. She actually has the #1 time in the U.S. right now for the relay, women's relay. So that's fire. So I'm excited for that. And what else is next? I don't want to speak it because I know folks gonna be trying to bop. You know, folks see someone try to copy paste, but you can't. So yeah, expanding. I say expansion.
There we go.
Expansion is coming. Yeah. Expansion is coming for sure.
Sometimes God wants you to shut up too.
I'm learning. You know what? That's a little tidbit, maybe another conversation. But I'm learning to like stop talking, just do it.
Yeah.
Because the more you talk, the more people they gonna listen when you talk. They gonna try to. Oh, I can do that.
It's not even that part. Pray against it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Pray against it. You know,
really?
It'd be a spiritual battle.
Well, yeah, it is.
It'd be a spiritual battle, and it'd be the ones who be listening that literally is like, oh, yeah, we praying against what you've been praying for.
Dang, I didn't even think about it like that. You're right. Mm-hmm. Wow, that's wild.
Yeah.
I'm going to shut up. When he leave, I'm going to be talking again. I'm gonna be quiet, Debo.
Oh gosh, Omni, thank you so much for coming through. I know I literally had
girl.
you reschedule it.
Bro, yo, listen, I had to redo the schedule to get over here.
I be really honestly thinking I be having dialogues with y'all beforehand.
You talk to yourself.
I don't answer
that
myself.
checked.
I don't answer myself.
You sure?
I don't, because eventually I text y'all.
The day
It's just I
before.
just think had already did it.
Yeah, he the chat GP taught how to transfer your thoughts into text form.
No, it's just
without
going
you
to be another automation code that I set up and make sure that, that's it. That's it.
That is hilarious.
The transition in my career has been great. So, like, literally just building automation. So,
hey, man, I love that. I love that for you. Cause you talking about me glowing. You look really relieved. You don't look stressed. I like that.
But I feel stressed. Shit.
That's just the oxtail.
It's not just oxtail. You already know where to find her. Go ahead and give him your page and information on where to find you.
Instagram at the recovery box _ personal page at OmniD419. Yeah, tread lightly on that one. I'm gonna end up blocking my story from some people. But I was joking. The recovery box at the recovery box _, personal page OmniD419 on Instagram. Yep.
I appreciate you.
Of course, I'm always here for you, sister. Get in there.
Y'all already know the vibes. The MuscleHustlePodcast.com. Make sure to check us out. Gear is already up. I'll promote that a little better.
The gear?
Yeah, the gear's up.
The gear fire. That hat got so much love, yo.
Yeah.
And I wore the throwback, the blue one, the trucker hat yesterday.
I seen it.
Oh, man. So it's a classic. So
Listen,
y'all definitely get that gear. That gear is fire.
The Everyday Hustle Collective.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. We definitely be collabing a lot of posts moving forward with those, especially if you're wearing it or whatever like that. Make sure to tag us. I don't care which page. I'm going to definitely be posted on the Everyday Hustle Collective. But yeah, if you check out the website, you'll be able to shop on there, get your gear. But at the same time, it's the same across the board. The Muscle Hustle Podcast. Period. I don't care where. It's the same across the board.
Everywhere.
I wish you would try to buy off that joint. It's taken. Trade.
So you gotta trademark that thing. You feel
Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
She got all the legalities. You can't knock that. I hate you.
Play with
Like Lil'
me.
Kim.
Don't play with me. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all check us out. Your girl Cooks me out.
Oh God. Peace.